I'm pretty beat from yesterday, but starting the morning off right. Look at this view from the privy, watching the sunrise. It's a little late right now. I'll get into that once I start hiking, why I am late, but got a couple things to discuss right now about privies. One, what is up with the AMC huts and having windows facing the shelter? So there's a shelter right there. There's a freaking window cut in so you can look at the shelter. At the last one, there was also a window in the front of the privy looking straight at the shelter. Dude, whoever invented these things or made them was a peeping pooper. He got off freaking watching people while he was taking dumps. I don't want to see anybody or any movement when I'm dumping. Okay, I'm a shy pooper. But whoever made this just wanted to sit here and freaking look at that. Just bear down while he's making eye contact with people. Okay, so that's one. Two, anybody who's winter camped at these, this might gross people out, so if you're squeamish, just freaking, I don't know, skip forward a minute. But the pit toilets, dude, they're always frozen around the lip, and sometimes it looks wild. It's like nasty ice crystals. I don't know if it picked it up there. It's just a throne of ice crystals. So what you do is you lift them up both, and then you just squat and shit. This door needs to stay open. Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to do that now, and if anybody walks up to the shelter, I can make eye contact with them while I'm taking a dump. Alright, late start to the day. It's 8:30, which when it's negative 10 out would be an early start to the day, but it's like warm out right now. So I've kind of just been messing around camp, but that's fine. I needed a rest. I was tired after yesterday. But what took me so long this morning is I had to boil some water for, boil some snow, melt some snow for water, and also try to fix my gators, which I was unable to do, even though I dried them out over the stove. I know what you're thinking, dude, last time you tried to do that, you burned a hole in your buff. Well, I'm smarter and more advanced now, all right? So I was successfully able to do it this time. So I dried the gator out, and I just couldn't get my tenacious tape to stick to it, probably because the inside of the gator is full of shoe goo. And so it just didn't stick to that shoe goo. And so I have decided, which is a stupid idea, I know, but I don't want snow in my shoes all day. I'm going rain gear on the outside of the gator. So, yeah, I'll probably freaking kick a hole in these, but whatever. Hopefully there's just layers between me and getting a bunch of snow into my gators. Also, look how high the snow is. This is the top of the shelter roof. All right, whatever. I'll hold it sideways. Just the snow's high. All right. Yeah, I know it's a stupid idea. I know I'm going to kick a freaking hole in these, but I just don't want snow in my shoes all day. It sucks. So, got 20 miles to town, so 4 days. Hopefully I can maybe make it through one day without kicking a hole in my rain pants. Then have 3 days of snow in my shoes. I don't know. Also, check out your boy's new hood. For those of you who have been keeping up to date, this is the one I found in the shelter that the mice had chewed holes in. Dude, watch this. Watch this maneuver. Yo. Yo. What? What? Dude, this thing rocks. It's warm out today, but I'll be going above tree line, so it'd be nice to cover up my little nose so I don't burn it off, or freeze it off. Okay, that's everything that's going on this morning. Yep, just gonna hike. I think I'm heading for Goose Mountain. I'm going over some gooses, maybe. I don't know. Ooh-wee. Today's gonna be a tough day. My legs are beat up from yesterday, and today just is gonna be a lot of post holing and a lot of climbing. already started just right out of the shelter, go straight up. And my legs are being babies. Come on, legs. Let's get stronger, not weaker. That'd be great. These are what my trekking poles look like after yesterday. Just this nasty freaking ice forms from snow just getting trapped between those and your gloves and then melting. So routinely I smash these on trees trying to get rid of that, because it also makes your hands colder and then melts and gets on your gloves, freezes your gloves. So I just smash it into shit, and I think that helps. There's my view. Yo, how cool is this? Just all of a sudden, from all those trees, boom! Dude, I'm in the sun. Crap, it's warm out. Nice, dude. Oop, postal. You hope once you get above tree line that you won't postal anymore, but just still living in tree wells, man. I know all this is just gonna be freaking deep snow. Deep snow. Well, we finally reached it. Neck deep post-holing. I knew we'd get here at some point. Well, look at that. 1 second you're post-holing, the next you're on a little bit of an exposed ridge line. Pretty good views. Nice. Sorry. You know, sometimes you just gotta work up to things. As you can see, I tried starting up this climb, and I was like, God damn, this sucks. And so I've just been standing here eating things, procrastinating it. I'll get to it eventually. Look at all the bony tracks. Almost at the top of Gooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooo So cool. What the heck is... You're not gonna be able to see, but where my trekking pole is pointing, there's a bunch of just like circles cleared out in the woods. Dude, definitely some UAP landing sites right there. God, if I could see an alien out here, that'd be so cool. Come on, little green dudes. I won't tell nobody. Alright, well, heading to the Goose. There's some big peaks over there. There's some big ones. Those might be the Whites. The White Mountains. I'm like 5 miles from the New Hampshire border. Almost knocked one off. Almost one state down. Be cool if I could make it there tonight. There's a shelter right before it, but the shelter's 0.3 off trail. I think I might just try to get to the state line, the main New Hampshire sign, and camp right next to that. I kind of had hopes that up here on between like all the Goose peaks, it'd be kind of fast hiking, because I thought it was above tree line, and maybe it will be, but certainly, you know, I'm only like 0.1 from the peak. The last bit has not been fast going. There's been a lot through the trees, so It might not be a fast day. Okay, enough of my ugly face. Let's get some views. Views of the goose. Goose. Holy crap. Don't worry. I'll switch over to the telephono so you can get a more zoomed in view, because this is excellent. Oh, I can see smoke from someone's fire. They're burning in a cabin. God, a toasty cabin sounds so good right now. Oh, there's another one. Another plume of smoke. Oh, God, I love a good fire. Okay, all right. I'm switching to the phone now. Okay. Here's that view. Let's see if I can't zoom in so you can see the. Can you see a little plume of smoke? Right there. Little toasty cabin fire someone's got going on. Ooh, look at those peaks. Aren't those boys pretty? I think those are the other gooses. Nice. Thank gosh for these wooden bridges. Would have gotten my feet wet. Here are so beautiful, man. This is so cool. It's, you know, I've had days that are just cold as shit, but I've had so lucky with the weather so far. You know, on all these exposed peaks and stuff. I had a whiteout on Whitecap Mountain, but besides that, I've had windy stuff, but awesome views on everything. Super grateful for that. I'm sure my luck won't hold out forever. But one of the beauties is in the whites. I'm really gonna try to be careful about the weather, and so I'll be chilling in town if there's bad weather about, and I won't be forcing days above tree line if the weather sucks. So certainly going to cost me a pretty penny staying at places waiting out good weather, but I want to enjoy the peaks, and I'd also like to stay safe. So that's kind of what I think I'm going to do right now. Or maybe when I get to it, I'll just freaking be young dumb and head up in storms. Who knows? I got a beautiful view of the Goose. Ha! In between each of these peaks, it's just a war. At the peaks, it's okay. Your post hole a little bit every now and then, but it's mostly firm. So I don't know why I yawn every time I start talking. I think it's because I'm out of breath, and the yawn gives me a second to get my breath back. Maybe, who knows? But the snow's only like knee deep, but it's just so steep that, like, here we go. I'll show you. Try to get my foot up. You push it, and then watch how much this collapses. Oh, well, that one's stuck. But it's just so steep. Yeah, I just slipped back there. whatever. I mean, same thing I've been doing. But it just takes a long time. There's another yawn. Who knows? Nervous tick, maybe. That's where I'm going. I gotta battle through that fucking tree. I could probably go to the left of it. And that's where it came from. Look at the post holes don't look that bad. They like fill in when you go by them, or who knows. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm gonna get you, Goose. Alright. Oh, all the way up there is. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right up there. Here's my little postal central. Dang, it's beautiful. You can see all those little circles. What is that? Is that someone's weed farm? Is that what that is? They like clear out little places to plant all their weed. That's the only crop that I can think that someone would plant such little bits. These trees are pretty cool looking right here. They just got doused in snow. We've reached Gooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooo Good. 360. Oh. Oh. Nice. Look at these babies. Oh, they're waiting for me. Oh, how cool, man. Dude, the view out this way, crazy. Sick. All right, off the peak. Back in the woods again. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. I'm just grazing. Okay. Gotta go through all that shit. I'm covered in snow. I don't know what's up with this section, but No joke. Every 10 feet. You can see where I battled through there. Doesn't look bad now that all the snow's off it, but just every 10 feet. Freaking walls of this stuff. There we go, Goose Eye Peak's up there, but yeah, you can't read it. AT goes down there. I don't need those extra miles. I'm going down. I think it's about 2.5 to the Maine, New Hampshire border, but given the pace we're doing today, I don't think we're gonna make it. Maybe something will change, but whatever. Get there today or tomorrow. A little bit of ladder action down the Goose. I did it in my snowshoes, and all of this was iced in, so that was a little interesting. But making our way down the Goose. It's steep. The Goose is loose, dude. There's a little precipitous drop there that I had to, it was all ice. You can't see it, it's around the corner. I had to get down, but now we got rebar, which I probably really won't use. Maybe just hang on a little bit as I kick steps down this. There's been some good icicles that I've been snacking on though. That one right there. I think I'm gonna grab that one right after this video. These exposed peaks have been really nice, but the woods have just been chaos and fuckery today. Whew. Getting ready to go back in. Doing pretty decent. Finishing up this last climb of Maine. Only a mile to the border. There she is, but she just couldn't let me have it. Just get to, I don't know, this tree line, but it's a point where you get tinier pine trees, and as far as you can see, and I know this is gonna be all the way to the peak, or it's not even a named mountain. This is just a hill that the last one in Maine. Well, at least Maine was a pain in my ass until the very end. I wouldn't want her to change it up for me. Maybe like 0.4 over the top. It's gonna take me forever. I know if it's like this, it's gonna be an hour. It's gonna be an hour plus. But only an hour, a mile to the border. All right. This is how you want to do it, Maine? This is how you want to fucking do it? Holy cow. Look at that sunset. Ew. All right. Oh, dude, that's pretty looking, isn't it? I made it up the climb, so I need to check my map, but less than a mile to the border. Ah! Almost fell. But I'm coordinated as shit, so I recovered like an athlete. Yep. There's Goose. I forget what goose sound I was making earlier. That's it. It's the Goose. All right. Beautiful sunset, dude. Ooh. That was a steep little climb. up to the ledges right as the sun's setting. Very neat. Oh, I got something on the lens that's making it hazy, but whatever. All right. Down to a new state we go. All right, there we go. One state down. Nice. I'll probably celebrate in the morning. Right now I'm pretty tired. I'm ready to set up my tent and eat some food. I made a grave mistake this last resupply. I didn't have enough baggies to divide everything up day by day. And so I don't know if you can tell, I put all my gummy clusters, my entire rationing amount for the entire week, into 2 bags. And I don't have the ability to ration myself with gummy clusters. I've eaten 1 bag, and as you can tell, there's not many left in the last bag. I've eaten well into my day 4, day 5, day 6 rations, and it doesn't appear I'm going to stop anytime soon. That was a real blunder. But what am I who can control themselves around a delicacy like the gummy cluster? I'm just a man. I just really can't be controlled tonight. Maybe it's the excitement of being in a new state. Maybe I'm just developing bad habits. But I was looking at the map, and I've actually got 4 more dinners, but I always just keep one in case. But I've got 3 more days out here. I'm going to get to town the 3rd day. So why am I saving food for the dinner on the 3rd day? So, I usually do half a brick of cheese a day. But, dude, I'm going to get to town 3rd day. I'm not saving a half a brick of cheese for a dinner that I might have. It's a full brick of, all that means is full brick of cheese tonight. Oh yeah, I'm eating a full brick of cheese, baby. Boiling some snap, or melting some snap. I don't bring it to a boil because that would waste fuel. Lukewarm snap. Full brick of cheese. Oh yeah. I'm celebrating the right way, that's for sure.